Hello, welcome to my channel, Charlie's Lessons. In this video, we're taking a quick look at Blooket's new game mode, Tower Defense, and I'm going to tell you the best way to use it with your students. Now, Tower Defense only came out recently for Blooket, and I definitely place it in the category of longer games that Blooket offers. In my previous video, I talked about how you can divide all the game modes into either quick games or long games. Now, if you're not sure what Blooket is, then go take a look at my tutorial video just here. Now let's take a look at the gameplay. To start a tower defense game, all you need to do is pick a question set and choose either solo or host. If we choose solo and tower defense, then we can play this game as if it was a single player game. We can load our previous game or we can begin a new one. If we want to host a game in class, then we'll go to host. Here we can choose either a time limit or damage limit and we go to host. For the students to join, they follow the link, enter the ID. The teacher sees the two students side by side, and once the student has answered 3 questions on their own device, they can earn credits to buy a new tower. They can place this tower in any spot on the map that lets them, and once they've chosen, they can go to the next round. As you can see, the enemies arrive one by one, and the whole objective is to stop the enemies from reaching the other side of the map. Once they've answered another set of 3 questions, they can then begin to upgrade their existing towers using the credits they have won. Here we can see 2 examples of 2 new effects that take place, either difficulty or players losing towers. Here we can see that the student has now gained 2 towers. The students move across depending on who's winning. The objective of the students is to reach this goal set by the teacher. Okay, so we've seen how Blooket Tower Defense mode plays out with your students. From my experience in class, the most important thing for me is to include a question set that includes lots of questions, anywhere between 80 to 100 or more. This is because the students repeat the same questions, and if you've got a question set that only contains 10 or 15 questions, then it's going to become pretty repetitive for them, especially after the 2nd or 3rd round of the game. So make sure you've got lots of questions. The best way to use this mode in your class is to set it as homework. I think playing it live in class takes up too much time and the students can really enjoy it more individually at home. So let me show you how we set it as homework for your students. First, go to the question set you want to set as homework. Go to host, select Tower Defense. This time click HW. Here you can add the deadline, the title of the homework, and the goal for the students to reach playing this game mode. I want you to just pay attention one moment because here the text states that you give a game ID to the students. This is no longer the case. You share a link with them, which I'm going to show you now. So once you're happy with the deadline and the title and so on, click Assign Now. And here is the link. You can post this in their Google Classroom groups, in an email, or in any other platform you share with your students. Once you've set the homework, it will appear on your dashboard. Now, if we scroll down, we can see how many players or students have completed the game, how many questions have they got correct or incorrect in total. We can extend the deadline if we need to, and we can sort by question number or by how many are incorrect. Well, I really hope that you find this video useful and that it will help you use this mode with your students. Again, if you like this video, then please subscribe and I'll see you next time.